After an undeservedly defeat to Real Madrid at home in a match that was a bad luck kind of a game for Barcelona, despite having proper domination over Real Madrid for the better part of the game, Barcelona are traveling to La Real this Saturday in a thrilling match to be played. Over the past few weeks, Barcelona have dropped several points that have seen the club drop to the 4th position in La Liga, behind our biggest rival, that is Real Madrid, who are currently on top of La Liga, the leaders of La Liga, followed by Girona in the 2nd position and Atletico Madrid to the 3rd position, with the league entering its match day 12, and we simply have to keep the pace and avoid dropping more points, cause these 3 teams ahead of us rarely lose points. They are hard to beat nor draw with any other team. We all know it's not going to be an easy match for Barcelona whatsoever, and again, bearing in mind that Barcelona are still struggling with injuries, even if some of the players have begun to train with the rest of the group after receiving medical green light to do so. Match fitness is still a concern for these players who are coming back from injuries. A good example for our 2 attackers versus Real Madrid in the Clásico at home that we lost 2-1. They came on in the second half from an injury, and they really struggled in the game. Talk of Robert Lewandowski and the Brazilian forward winger Rafinha, and at some point we looked less on the pitch. No wonder Real Madrid got the better of us from the 70th minute and got their comeback against us at home. We still don't know whether they will be fit for the match, simply because sharpness will be reinstated back to their body and feet with more and more games time, which still we may risk losing more points. That is, if they take too long to recover their fitness. Again, to add more on fitness concerns of our players, we have a look at our maestro midfield duo Pedri and Frankie de Jong, who currently, by the way, we have very good news, who are currently given the green light to train with the rest of the group there. There have been concerns about Frankie de Jong because, as per Sport, Pedri is fit to play against Real Sociede, but for Frankie de Jong, he's still not yet 100% to play. His availability will be determined in the last minute depending on how he will feel. This is another player that we really miss on the pitch. If he's still not yet 100%, he's still a blow to Barcelona. With all these injuries concerned, let's see what Xavi Hernandez may have in his docket, and this is what I would like to see and I will prefer to see. I will pick the same kind of lineup that played against Real Madrid, the same formation. Maybe I'll change one player because it's fair to say that we lost, but we lost the game, yes, but nothing went wrong. It was simply not our day, and Xavi Hernandez put it clear during the match. We saw how Barcelona dominated Real Madrid from minute 1 to minute 70. We saw how Barcelona were on the top. We saw how we missed a lot of chances. Talk of Fermin Lopez, Ferran Torres, and many other players. We should have scored maybe 3-0 in the first half. Let's ignore that, and that's a talk for another day. Now, this is my lineup with Ter Stegen. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen on the post is fully fit, and I know there's no problem whatsoever. Forget about the goal that Jude Bellingham had to score, and many people criticized him after El Clasico. I would like to see Ter Stegen back on the goal because the best goalkeeper we have. Then we'll have a back 3 of Ronald Araujo, Christensen, and Inigo. Those are untouchable. Araujo, Christensen, and Inigo. I understand that Jules Koundé is back, but I don't think Xavi Hernandez will be fast to throw him back to the first team squad. Maybe we'll have some minutes of Koundé in the second half. And then in the midfield, we'll have Cancelo, Gundogan, Fermin Lopez, Gavi, and Alejandro Balde. We like to see Cancelo and Balde combining the midfield and the attack, most especially when we are doing the attack, combining forward with Robert Lewandowski and Joao Felix, having more freedom on their wings, because we have back 3 of Araujo and Inigo Martinez covering Balde and Cancelo when they were going forward. And when we are defending Cancelo, Balde, Gundogan, and Fermin Lopez, one of them, or Gavi, might be combining the defense to defend, and this was one of the best lineup. In the second half, I like to see Barcelona back to their traditional 4-3-3 because I like to see more attackers in the second half to witness more goals, because in the first half the goal is not to concede in the first half, most especially away to La Real. The Real Sociede, when they score fast, will be the problem. That's why I like to keep their back 3 and then use Cancelo and Balde when attacking, and again coming back when defending. This score that I would like to see in the second half for goals. Henry Ter Stegen, of course, on the goal. Then Cancelo, Araujo, Inigo Martinez, and Balde forming that back 4. Maybe we might see the appearance of Christensen and maybe Jules Kunde, let's see what Xavi Hernandez will use. In the midfield, I like to see Fermin Lopez, Gundogan, and Gavi. And then Ferran Torres, Robert Lewandowski, and Joao Felix. I understand that Rafinha is back and he might get also his minutes. Let's see what will happen. This is the lineup that I would like to see against Real Sociedad. What's your view concerning this match? What's prediction? Do you think Barcelona are capable of defeating Real Sociedad away, despite having dropping points in the recent matches? Let's see what will happen. And again, remember that Barcelona are on the 4th position. Remember, guys, don't worry, because it was at this moment of time when Xavi Hernandez took over in Barcelona. Barcelona were in the 9th position, and we finished in the 2nd position after the match. So there's no need to worry, because we are still in match day 12, and there are a lot of games to play. Let's see what will happen with Xavi Hernandez this Saturday. Give your prediction under the comment section down below. I go for Barcelona win by 2-0. Visca Barça, Visca Catalonia. For those who haven't yet subscribed, you all viewers, you can do so. Give a like down below, and don't forget to share with Qless all over the world. I repeat again, Visca Barça, Visca Catalonia. Let's meet after the match against Real Sociedad. It's a wrap for today.